Hey there, Tori Toth from Stylish Stagers Inc. And today I'm coming to you from a one-bedroom apartment in Brooklyn, right next to the Brooklyn Bridge. Now, we're going to be staging this place, but before we do that, we're going to have to paint. And so that's what we're here doing today. It's painting day, and it's one of the easiest ways to instantly upgrade your space. And if you don't know how to paint, here are some tips. So once you pull all your furniture away from the walls, the next thing you want to do is inspect your walls and make sure that you don't have any holes or cracks in those areas. If you do, then take your spackle knife and some spackle and just lightly spackle it on. Now you don't want to put a lot of spackle on your walls because then it's going to be a lot harder to sand. So just lightly spackle. If you think that's not enough, let it dry and then come back and touch it again. So the next thing you're going to want to do is sand, and you want to sand in circular small motions so you can actually make it a really, really smooth surface. Then it's time to paint. So the next step is using one of the best tools out there that I like to use, and that is blue painter's tape. And what you do is you put this tape all over everything that you want to cover and protect from getting paint on. And it is a great tool if you're a sloppy painter or you just really don't have a steady hand. So like I said, you can either use that blue painter's tape around your whole entire ceiling once you paint it, or if you have a steady hand, what you want to do is use a 2.5 to 3-inch brush. You want to use it on an angle. You see the brush is on an angle. And then you just want to follow the line of the wall and where the ceiling meets. You just want to create a nice little straight line and then go back and make it a little deeper. This way, when you roll over it, it blends right together. So now you may be asking yourself, why is she painting with her roller sideways? And this is a little trick that I like to do just to touch up over the brush marks that I make, because sometimes you can see the streaks from the brush mark and where the roller hits. So what you want to do is get as close as you can where your brush mark was and just roll it across to give it a nice even looking paint job. So when it comes time to roll, you want to roll nice, even, long strokes with the roller. Up and down, keep it in sections. You don't want to be all over the place when you're painting your house, because the next thing you know, one spot's going to be wet, one spot's going to be dry, and when you go to do the second coat, you're going to make more of a mess than you anticipated. So just make sure that your strokes are nice and long. I would say go about to half the wall, then come down and finish the bottom of the wall. As you can see, I got a lot left to paint here in this apartment, but I hope these painting tips will help you prepare your own home for sale and to see the transformation of this apartment in Brooklyn. Make sure to log on to our website, www.stylishstagers.com, and go to the expose page. Until next time, happy selling!